Hello everyone, welcome to our outreach to Seeta University. Please come along.
And here with a team that has come to tell us about mental health.
I am a student at UCU and Union College. We are part of Purpose and
I think mental health is something we can talk about on our belief system well. And the issue
To tell you that you matter a lot and Jesus loves you. Thank you.
my name is Abigail.
Coming hand in hand with we are here.
so yeah, my name is Dixon Body. I am Dixon Body. I am a student in UCU. I'm doing some engineering. But then most of the time we go to Skate which is a youth-led mental health initiative that focuses on creating spaces for us as youth and empower as a whole. So today's Wednesday and it's mental health day, and I'll just talk about something that not just mental health but the deeper meaning of mental health. So I was in a place totally alone, and that prayer I can say changed my life.
Mental health. Mental health. I think I really want to say that at the start, I never believed that mental health was a thing. And when we try to communicate this to those who are ahead of us, the millennials and the boomers are like, what do you mean you're depressed? Like, what do you mean you have anxiety? It doesn't really sit well with them. They don't really trust the concept that someone can be depressed, right? I think I heard that before. Someone says, tell your parents that I'm the person like, haven't you eaten food? I struggled with addiction for some time, for a very long time. And I found God that I recovered. And one of the prayers I made as well when I was in recovery is that I told God that if you can only get me out of this place, then I vow or I promise to get anyone else that I can that is struggling out of this place. And by the grace of God, He got me out. I struggled with addiction in alcohol. You know addiction and drink are different things, right? You know there is drink and there is addiction. Addiction is when you try to stop and you can no longer stop. That's how we started out that. We never really thought we'd get addicted. We thought, let's have fun, let's go out, let's do this and that. But we never knew that we were going to get addicted. But me and that version of myself, there is only a gap of a decision. That right now, if I go and just take a sip of anything, I can easily go back to where I came from. And those addiction is like that. Going back to where you are and where you are now is just a matter of just one decision.
Thank you so much for coming here. We do appreciate it. This is more like advice. I know it could be age-based, some of them are older than me, but advice, when you take it in and it helps you as long as you take it in that I really want to talk about addiction, but I have my daughter as well, but more for weed and cigarettes. But I'm going to talk about that. I would like to talk about more for women because I suffer so much with depression and I hated myself, which led me to being in bad decisions in relationships. And a lady or a woman doesn't understand who she is, how beautiful she is, shares herself. Church does finds herself in bad situations.
When women drink and smoke, they don't love themselves. Why? Because you're spoiling yourself. You're destroying your inner growth. Also to have this, to grow mentally is to know that a lot of distraction in your head that does not allow you to think far, to think farther than where you think you can get to. So you surround yourself with people that keep telling you wrong information.
I hope we are all okay. My name is Ankunda Jackie. I'm also a member of Fortress. I'm very happy to be in this place. I think it's our first time coming here, but what a pleasure. So I have a few things. Most of the things my colleagues have talked about them, but I would like to add on a little in my own experience. I myself haven't been an addict before, but I've learned a lot being in a space with my fellow friends that have testified about their life. And I know, I truly know, and I don't want anyone to experience such a thing with the testimonies that I've had from them. And if there is any of you right now that is experiencing it, I just pray that the Lord gets you out of it. Amen. So we are talking about mental health, but we need to ask ourselves, what is mental health, right? And mental health is a person's emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, behave, handle stress, relate with others, and make decisions in our everyday life. Have you ever taken time to think about your mental health as a student of Seeta University? But every day I wake up, I tell God, thank you, because I know what it means to be unwell. That can affect your mental health. Me and my siblings, having grown up in a foster family, and your mother is not taking care of you, and now she's sick, you want to take on the responsibilities that I wasn't able to do at that time. And now I'm in the present. Love yourself first, you'll be able to love other people. Forgive yourself first for whatever that has happened in your life. Forgive yourself. You'll be able to forgive other people. You are worthy, you are loved, you are special. You are special. I just want to repeat it. You are special, mostly in the sight of God. So carry yourself as though you know who you are. Carry yourself as that vision you put in your mind. If you want to be a doctor, start carrying yourself as one. You want to be an ambassador, start carrying yourself as one. Before you listen to the words of other people, it starts with you. Amen? Amen. God loves you and God bless you.
There's no one who makes you what you think about yourself, but God will love you. If you can live healthy, eat healthy, have enough rest, your body will heal. Just eat well, take a lot of water, exercise, your body will do what? It will heal. The body is a self-sustaining organism, it will eventually heal.
As what should be done if a friend you trusted have betrayed you and you have been standing with them but still they are not bothered about you? I want you to know that it's part of life. The world is full of people. With time, you will meet the right people. Trust me. You will meet the right people that deserve your love, that deserve your energy, but it starts with you loving yourself. Most times, we feel like I must have friends who do feel lonely. But become your friend first. Be a friend of yourself first. And that is when you will attract the right energy. You will attract the right people in your life. Do not get fake friends or people that do not deserve you just because you feel lonely. No.
Hello guys, my name is Aaron. My name is Chris. And mental health is one of the biggest challenges we face as a generation. A silent battle that everyone seems to be fighting. And for that we're creating advocacy, awareness, destigmatization, and eventually recovery. And that is what we're here today at Seeta University. And we are the Fortress Movement.